How's it, coach?
I'm fine, Peter. How's
Welcome to VPL Zone. Can you please introduce yourself so that the viewers they must know who are you?
Okay, I go by the name of Mamelo, but I'm mostly known as Prince, and I'm the coach of Amigos Leverkusen.
Okay. When did Amigo Leverkusen started?
We started back in last year, 2022. I think it was around April, March, somewhere there. But we were not a big team by then. We were still playing some few friendlies against Park Village, Amberfield, and other teams that side. You know,
Okay.
almost when they are free, we play against them, and that and that and that.
Okay. So many people they've been asking themselves, okay, Amigos Leverkusen, these guys, most of them we don't see them around because as a league is dominated by VUT. So can you tell us, or the players of Amigos, they are from which institution?
Well, players from Amigos, they are from Vpl College. Um, I think we have only two, if not three, players from VUT. But I made sure that I only look around Vpl College. This is mostly to grow the TVET and to show people that TVET colleges also has talent that can take the nation somewhere.
Okay, thank you very much. So now let's start dealing with the issue of VPL. The journey when you started. I think the first game you won, right?
No, we lost.
The first game you were moved.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember the first game you were moved. How did you feel about your first game and it was not give you a good result?
Well, I must say it was not a bad day, a bad game at all, because it was the first game amongst, like, we were like playing against what defending champions, I could say.
Yeah.
So it was not a bad game for me, but just that the weather was not on our side and the referees but I don't want to complain. I don't want to complain at all. But I must say that it was a good experience because I learned a lot as a coach from that game, and I took what we did wrong into my books and then worked on it.
Okay. So far you have 6 games. How many lose?
We have 1 loss, 1 draw, and then 4 wins.
Yeah, and it put you in top 10.
Yes.
So what was your strategy after the first game? Because the first game you suffer, the first game you lose 3 points. What was strategies?
The strategy that I told the boys was, guys, every game is a final in VPL.
Yeah.
So we must capitalize in every chance we get.
Yeah.
And we must not remember that as a coach, I'm only allowed to select 18 players. So as a player, you need to fight for your spot.
Sure.
That's what motivates them every day to work hard at the practices and at the games.
Okay. So what is your plan? Because of, you can see at VPL, every game is a final game. If you check the logo, you can see in one game you are going down. It's like a market, it's like it's a business market. One game you go down. If you win, you go up. Now you guys, after the loss and the draw, you were down there, but now you are back in top 8. So what is the plan? Are you are fighting for position 1, or what can we expect from Amigos?
What you can expect from Amigos is we're gonna compete for the league. That one I can guarantee you. We're gonna compete for position 1. It's not gonna be an easy journey, but I'm going to make sure that we compete at any level, at any range, at any game. We're gonna compete.
Yes. So there's something that the video was trending of the last game, Amigos versus Academia. When I was there watching the game, there's something I learned. As a coach, you didn't give up. And what made you, what keep you moving even though the results are against you? Because you and your players, the team spirit, it was there. Even if though the last goal, because you end up playing 3-3. I think you score the last goal last minute. And everyone, many teams, they were gonna give up. But for you were playing like you still have 90 minutes. What is the secret of Amigos?
Man, I don't have much secret. Like I've said earlier on, players fight for the position in the top 18 for match day squad. So you must be privileged to be in my 18-man squad. So as a player, whether you're on the bench or you play, you need to fight for a spot. And the one thing I tell the players, it's not over till we say so. It's not over till the ref says so. And the extra effort that we put at the practices, it what motivates us to actually push till the last minute. And also not only that, but the bond that we have as a team, it's beyond pause. We're not only, I'm not gonna say teammates, but we are brothers. Even
Yeah.
at school, we play together, we eat together, we do everything almost together. Even at home, at this weekend we were together at Public. So I must say the bond is beyond pause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a guy who's wearing jersey number 5. I don't know what his name.
Sundo Mabande, Zizo.
The guy is very good. He's very. Oh, how many goals he has? Because I think he's Cobras.
Yeah, he has 4 goals, and I think 4 goals and 3, if not 4 assists. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, but he's he's a very good player, and I'm impressed. And he's one of my senior players that come from last year.
Yeah.
So I'm impressed with his progression, and him being on my side. Senior players sometimes play a role in our journey. They
Yeah.
motivate the small boys that are coming in. That hang on,
Yeah.
trust the progress. And he's one of the players that motivated the players during halftime.
Sure.
When I went to my captains and I went to the senior players, I told them that, guys, you need to talk to your players,
Yeah.
because now we cannot get humiliated like this. And then he was one of the guys that kept the guys pushing. I don't know if you saw after we scored, I think the first goal, he collected the gents and he called them to in, and then he talked to them and motivated them and give them that fighting spirit that we've got this.
Yeah. So now because of the window is open, should we expect more signing from the Amigos, or you are sorted?
For now, what I'm going to say is that we, after the game of Academia, I saw that we lacked somewhere. So I brought in our player, joined us today at the practice. So shortly he will be announced. I'm just want to confirm a few things, and then once everything is confirmed, I'm bringing him on.
Oh, okay. So if there's someone there who's watching, say, I want to go and play for Amigos, there's still a spot, because you need to have 30 players, or it's bad. They must try next time.
It's unfortunate that it's bad.
Yeah.
Because now I have a very big circle. I think I've got like 35, if not 40 players that I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
So it's difficult to actually choose the 30-man squad to play in the VPL, and also on the match day squad, it's difficult to choose the 18-man squad. So you can imagine the stress I'm going through. But I must shout out to my assistant who's making it easy for me.
Okay. Thank you very much. So I just want you must invite, as you are from Sidibeng, you must invite Sidibeng people to come and watch you.
Yeah, we had a few supporters this past Fridays.
Yeah.
Those are the boys went all out
Yeah.
and made some dramatic scenes. The
Sure.
last 30 seconds goal. So yeah, we are getting support from the institution, and I must say I'm impressed with the support. Some people didn't believe us at start, but they're now starting to believe now that we are moving up the ranks.
Okay. Yeah, I think we don't have much to say now. With SVPL Zone, we wish you all the best, and we hope that we'll interview again. Maybe at the end of the season, as you say, you are competing, you'll be in top 4, because the only top 4 they're going to get prize. You'll be in top 4, or you'll be in top 8, because the top 8 they will have a tournament for top 8 next year, the beginning of the year. So wish you all the best. I think you don't want to. I wanted to ask about the formation, but I learned from the other coaches that no one wants to disclose their skills, because some people will prepare against them. Yeah. So I don't know if you have something you want to say to their supporters. If you are done, that's cool.
All I'm going to say is that thank you everyone for supporting Amigos since the beginning of our journey, and I want to say, as Amigos, we're not going to disappoint. We'll compete at any level, at any game, and be comfortable, be at home. We're here to compete, and we're here to ensure that we put the smiles on your face. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much. VPL Zone. Every Wednesday, VPL. You are going to get to know the coach. We're going to interview the captain soon. Don't be bored on weekend. Come to VUT Stadium. VPL. Every game is final. Thank you.